Tsemberis. I am with the Pathways Housing First Institute. I also teach at Columbia University Medical Center in New York City.
Thank you for accepting to be in this interview, particularly because you were the person who first put forward the idea of housing first. And what is, in your opinion, the relevance of housing first and homelessness?
Well, I think that Housing First demonstrated something very important in the homelessness social service business as it was before Housing First. I think for many years we believed that people needed to be ready for housing before we could provide them with a home. And what Housing First has demonstrated very strongly is that people are very capable of making decisions even when they are in the throes of addiction or in the throes of psychiatric symptomatology, that there is a person, there is a cognitive ability to make decisions that are reasonable, that are able to be carried through and to succeed. So we have made a discovery there that we've taken away the clouds of addiction and mental illness and demonstrated that this strengths-based or person-centered approach actually is a more effective way to go. So we've demonstrated with Housing First that you can house even people that seem impossible to house, and we could do it successfully. And that's a huge contribution to ending homelessness, because if we can house the most vulnerable, we can house everybody.
Thank you for that. And to what extent, to the best of your knowledge, because we've been consultant all over the world on the emergence of new Housing First programs, are the politics and the national strategies doing about to work out ending homelessness?
Well, there is in North America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, there are huge variations in the way that government is addressing homelessness. In many countries, like the United States, some of the countries in Southern Europe in particular, there is not a national policy, there is not the national commitment to funding that is needed. And in other countries, Canada, some of the Scandinavian countries, some of the Middle Europe countries, there is a national policy and there's also a funding commitment to do it. So we are learning what it takes. It's going to take a national policy. It's going to take significant money, but not so much money that it can't be offset by ending people's homelessness. I think that what people are beginning to realize is that having people who are homeless in your community is costing everybody. It's not just the homeless person that's suffering. We all suffer when we have to walk by a homeless person. And I think that kind of awareness, the awareness that there is a solution now, we can do something about this, and it's cost effective, is moving policy in the right direction. But it needs a national movement. You can't do it one program at a time. We don't have enough time to do it that way.
Okay, on behalf of the HomeU team, we thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.